play Oblivion, but because like I wanted to be better before I felt like 100% before I played Oblivion. Did I play Oblivion when I was sick before? Of course, but I didn't have to but I didn't record myself playing Oblivion while also being sick. And I always find that when I am sick, I am completely drained of energy where I don't feel like doing anything. And I'm not saying that that's only unique to me, that's not anybody else, but that's how I felt though. When I was sick, I literally felt like I had no energy to record. So I was like, okay, guys, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go to bed pretty much while also filming this kind of thing, like leaving the recording on while falling asleep pretty much. Because that's literally how much I felt, is that like I felt like sleeping the entire time. And is that fair to you guys? No, it's not. It's not fair to you guys. You guys came to the channel, you guys wanted to watch some Oblivion, and all of a sudden you hear the person talking, going like, yeah, I'm feeling very tired and sleepy, and then you fell asleep during recording. Like, that's literally how I felt the entire time. And again, it's not fair. So that's why I was like, well, I should probably just, not just stop recording, but just like stop thinking though that like I needed to record as much as I needed to. So that's why for a long period of time, I'm trying to find where the carved pumpkins I had were, where I put them. I don't know where I put them. I lost track of them. That's not good. I threw them somewhere and I remember where I threw them. I had 2 orange shulkers. Where did they go? That's where the wheat is. So pretty much like I felt tired the entire time, and even for Minecraft, like even for Sercacraft, and was I sick for Pixelmon Adventures? I think I was. I think I was sick, or I was starting to be sick for Pixelmon Adventures, or either that or my sickness wasn't that strong enough to. Oh, I know where I put it. I put it in here, didn't I? That's exactly where it is. All right, so I think I'm gonna put. Well, I'm not gonna put them in there. I wanted them in here, but I want to see if these are actually filled though. Give me them, thank you. Aha, they're not filled. Perfect. Or this one's not filled. Perfect. I'm not gonna throw you in there. I'm gonna throw you in this one right here because I don't think I'm gonna need carved pumpkins all that much. I don't know which one's the filled one, which one's not, so I'm just gonna do this. Actually, you know what? Instead of you being in here, you're the filled one. All right. I'm gonna throw you guys in here for now. I'll have to create more shulkers for you guys later. Right now, yeah. All right, so let's see. So the rest is just bone meal and cocoa beans, correct? Oh, that's empty. Oh, right. Yeah, that's where the pumpkins were. All right, the rest are bone meal. Okay. I know where I'm throwing them. Because I know that you should technically have some. Correct? Yes, you do. I don't think it matters where I throw them, though. But you should have some full ones. Yeah, so that's full. I know this area, because I made this wall later on, so I think it's like these two should be like the originals, I think, or these two are the originals. So yeah, so it's a bit weird why some of them are empty and some of them are filled. But technically, in the end, they should all be filled, so. Because these are all bone meals, this should be fine. I'm going to throw them all in here. I'm trying to remember if I was sick for Scarlet. I think it was at a point in which I can control the cough a lot, or it was that my microphone was very... No. I remember what it was for Scarlet. I think Scarlet was that I could tell if I muted my microphone. That's what it was. I think it was Scarlet, technically Sercacraft, and technically Pixelmon Adventures. Yes, I remember. I remember muting myself in Scarlet Adventures, Pixelmon Adventures. Was it 6? Yeah, it was 6. All right. Because I remember having to go, hang on a second, and then doing this and going like, all right, I unmuted pretty much. Because I remember I had to go back and forth and figuring out if I unmuted myself or not. Because sometimes, I think it's mostly if it's a full screen game, OBS doesn't detect certain key buttons kind of thing. So pretty much every time I hit record on any sort of on my like sort of recordings, especially for Oblivion and Nehrum, you will definitely notice in those there'll be a slight delay before you hear me say, "Hello, everyone, it's I, Xilestar," pretty much. There'll be a slight delay. The reason why is because I'm giving that delay specifically so OBS can actually click the button pretty much. I go like, well, I'll go very loud for you guys right now, but pretty much you will not hear me do this, but I'll go 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll start. You won't hear me say it, but I'll actually be doing it. I'll be doing the hand gesture for 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do it. And that's pretty much what I actually do. I literally do that each and every time I want to record something. Oh, that's a bit weird. I think it's that. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Oh, but I did mess up the order. I don't really think it matters too much. I'll have to... Well, actually, it will. It will. It'll mess me up because I'll need to figure out which one's which. One of them is 24 at the end. Okay, so that's the end. Okay. So, tap. Doesn't really register my clicks nearly as much. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so that's pretty much more so like the background knowledge that you won't actually see in the channel. Is that like, or you won't actually see at all. Is that like I was so sick that I didn't even feel like recording more than half the time. And that's just like that was like every day. Every day I didn't feel like recording. Each and every time. The only time that I actually went and actually did recording was when I had no videos for, let's say, Sercacraft, and I'm like, I don't want to say I'm forced to, but like, I forced myself to record Sercacraft because I had no videos for it anymore. So I had to go through the fact that I was sick, and I went and did them. And then I would edit them, and then I would feel very, very... Like, I would feel very guilty at the fact that, like, I had to record when I didn't want to. And it's not like somebody has, like, a gun to my head or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It was more of just a self-imposed sort of issue that I had, is that, like, I needed to record because I put a self-imposed rule that, like, I wanted to make sure I never missed a day. The only time I missed was because of the fact that I went to the hospital and I couldn't really upload every day. I was able to do it day 1, but it was a struggle to even get 2 videos out there. Mind you, I could remote into my computer and upload, but how far can those uploads go, pretty much? So I decided against it. So I decided to go against me just doing those uploads, pretty much. And at the end of the day, pretty much, I decided that, like, I shouldn't really be, because at the end of the hospital visit, they told me that I should take a couple days of rest. So I took that into consideration and I literally did that. I took a couple days of rest and I even did it for my normal life and even for my, I don't want to say YouTube life, but you get the picture. Like I didn't record for like a month pretty much. I was just taking that time to, get better and get less sick. And was it a good time? Was it a good break? Of course it was. It was a good break because it got me to work on not only my Oblivion mod, but also to, well, I wouldn't really say it got me to work on my Minecraft stuff because you can clearly tell that wouldn't have, that isn't the case. But yeah, like I went through the entire maybe I'll do the enchantment books here. I just won't do anything dramatic with them. Yeah, okay, I'll just have to do it that way. All right. Where is the ones that have the stupid shared thing or whatever? It's you, isn't it, buddy? You're the one that has it. Yeah, all right, you have it. All right, good. All right. I'm gonna grab the armor enchantment one. There we go. Armor enchantment, and I'll grab a weapon tool one. And I'll grab a shared one. I'll throw two of them down. Just for now. Alright, so this is just armor ones. Alright. So yeah, so like while I was feeling sick the entire time, while I was technically recovering, each like I had plans of coming back, but each and every time that I had plans of coming back, I would forget that I made those plans because then I would start coughing again. And then I'd be like, "Oh, next week I'll start again." And then when that week comes around, I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'm going to go start recording again." And then you know what happens? I start coughing again, and then I start going, "You know what? Next time I'll do it." So I was like, oh, okay. And then the next time happens, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go do it the next time again. Then it's like if I'm just gonna keep postponing it because I am doing little coughs here and there, then it's like, then at what point does it get to the point in which that it's like, when do I start saying that I care about my channel in a way that like it doesn't matter if I'm sick or if I am like perfectly healthy, pretty much, that I will record for you guys, kind of thing. And I know that's not a good way of like looking at it, but like that's kind of the way that I'm looking at it too. Like my doctors told me to take a few days off, but yet I'm taking about like a month off from YouTube pretty much. And it's like, all right, because I'm taking a month now, it's like, okay, at what point am I fully good to go and record again? Oh, wait. Did I might have moved something that wasn't supposed to be here? No, okay, good. This I might have. Unbreaking? Yeah, unbreaking is not supposed to be in here. That means I have to look through all of them again. All right, so yeah, I gotta go look through all of them. But yeah, so like I kept postponing myself doing it, and then each and every time I would rethink to myself like, what makes me want to do YouTube again? Like, what makes me want to come back? And it's not like kind of a guilt tripping thing. It's more so like I'm trying to figure out what it makes me enjoy making YouTube videos again. Like, what is like not like what is the meaning of life though, but what is like the meaning of me doing videos? Is it because I enjoy making them, or is it because like I want to get famous, or is it because like I like what is my purpose for it? And I'm going to mention this because I got a comment, and to me it's insulting, but it's not meant to be. So the reason why I do YouTube in case of this is because I do it for fun. I'm not doing it to be famous or anything like that. I'm not doing it just to earn like millions of dollars, just making easy videos pretty much. That's not what I'm doing here. That's not the main goal. Is it a goal? Of course. I mean, like if I can earn money through this and I don't need to, go out and get a job, then that's fine. But that is not my main goal. My main goal is my main goal is pretty much just to, have fun playing games. That's pretty much it. Like if I have fun playing Oblivion my way, then I'm gonna have fun playing Oblivion my way. Like that's pretty much how I look at it. If I have an easier time